For those of you who don't know me, I'm Laura, and I guess just to get right into things, I'm somebody that tends to always feel misunderstood, and I'm someone that always tries in as many ways as I can, as much as possible, to just be understood. I'm someone that wants that so much, but as it happens, I'm always somebody that feels like that's the most impossible thing, especially when it comes to having a conversation, talking to someone, and trying to have to open up and be vulnerable and essentially get that out of in-person conversation, which is the reason why it's always been easier for me to write things down. That's why I write so much, and that's the thing that essentially helps me process part of, or the whole part of what I'm going through. It's just such a therapeutic thing. It's always been the most helpful for me, and it's always been the place in the area where I feel like I'm able to sort of be open and transparent, be vulnerable. You kind of get to process everything fully, but in my opinion, it's the place where you also aren't going to be judged in the same way. So it's always been easier for me to just write things down on paper than to have to trust people, have an open in-person conversation, and await the sort of response that always comes with just sharing things verbally, I guess. But that is the reason why I write. And since I've been writing for essentially as long as I can remember, and I've started writing songs for at least the last decade now or so, it's just been such a cathartic, helpful just outlet for me that I've wanted to share. And since I've been able to start working on recording and putting the songs out, it's just been the most enchanting, magical process that I've wanted to continue doing and be able to just keep sharing with everybody. The fact that I've gotten to work with and just be around in the space that this kind of gives me, and I know is also an environment that tons of other people are in and get to benefit from, but I've just wanted to constantly keep continuing doing it. It's utterly thrilling. I'm so fortunate to get to be around such inspiring people all the time, and since making my first song, it's just been the most informative and exciting process ever. So it's really just the best thing ever to me. And that being said, again, I don't know if this is something that any of you guys feel, but I will be constantly honest as much as I'm able to be on here. But that's my ultimate goal. And with that, I do have another song called Shattered. And I think that's the most vulnerable song on the whole work that I have right now. I absolutely can't wait for you guys to hear it. But if this is something that you guys are interested in and basically want more of, just know that I'm here to reach out and to give you a space to be relative and vulnerable as well. So if you need me, I'm always here. Thank you guys for being here. If you're, like I said, interested in this sort of thing, I'm so looking forward to it, and feel free to come along. Mwah.